What is up, everyone? We're back on the world coin hunt today. We're back into this tin. I thought I'd copy total coins a little bit on this one, and we're going to have the tin just in shot a little bit here. And then we're just going to pick them out from this corner, and we're just going to keep going like that. It's still quite a pile there. There's lots to get through, so we're going to slightly shorten these videos up a little bit as well. Looking at the YouTube analytics, half an hour is just too long, I think, for some people. So we're going to hunt for about 15 minutes. I'll run off, do my additions to Numista, come back, let you know what is new, what is not, and then we can put some stuff in the giveaway pot. Not sure how we're going to do the giveaways again this time. Don't think we'll do 3 episodes and then a giveaway again, although that's not out of the question. We might do. We'll see how we get on. Let's get into it and stop waffling, shall we? And although I just did say it's a world coin hunt, there's all sorts in there. So we're going to get some UK stuff as well. There's 1963 halfpenny to kick us off, and a British 1966 1 penny. Both coins that we've definitely got already. This looks like a nice one. 10 cents. Is it brass maybe? I'm not sure. Republic of Kenya 1986. Not sure we'll have this already. We have seen this chap already in the episodes, I think, haven't we? Oh, Snacks is having a little shake. Yeah, didn't somebody definitely won that in the giveaway. A coin with that obverse anyway. It was is it 5 shillings? Kenyan one, a bigger one. This is Tunisian, and these are nearly always in this sort of condition. I don't know what happens to them, but there you go. It might be a new one for the collection. We will see. We've got quite a few of those. What's this? That's a token. We're getting quite a few tokens in this tin, and I don't mind. Nice variety. No cash value, and presumably that's meant to be a 5. We will look into that one. That's one for the end of the video. And there's a Portuguese. Cool design, isn't it? Pedro Nunes. I think he was an explorer, was he? It's 100 escudos. Not bad. We've certainly got it already. We will see if it's a new one for the date run. Here's an aluminium coin. Very, very light. It's Italian 1981. 10 lira. We're going to be stumped here again now. So last time we thought it was Syrian, didn't we? One that looked like this, but it turned out to be Libyan. It's 100 something. So it's either Syrian or Libyan, I think. They're both very, very similar. That's one for the end of the video. I will come back and let you know where that one was from. That's Norwegian. It's a pretty cool design. You can't really appreciate it on the camera, but it's kind of recessed, concave, but then the portrait stands out from that. I mean, you can kind of get it, I guess, with the light. It's 10 krona. Something on the date there, or is that might even be plating and come off actually. Yeah, looks like the plating might have come off. 1980 something. It's a shame because it's in good condition apart from that. It's a coin we do have, so we will check if it's a new date or not, if we can make out what date that is with a closer look. This is Belgian, I think, 1966, 1 franc. Got lots and lots of Belgian coins. We will see if that's a new one for the date run or not. Republic of Francaise. That's not an obverse I've seen before, unless it's overseas territory perhaps, but it says that it's French. 1 franc, 1992. That's not a design I've seen before at all, so that's one I'm going to be interested to look up. I didn't realise they had a different design. I thought it was all those usual 1 francs that we see, and those were demonetised, kind of like these ones, similar to that with the SOA. And I thought they were all demonetised when the euro came in, so interested to look that one up for sure. There's a 2 francs, 1980. That's more like the French coins we're used to. Ah. Is this the same as that one we found before? If not, it's very similar. And it was Danish, wasn't it, last time? 10 kroner, 1979. Now we have Margaret II, Queen of Denmark. Quite nice condition. Lovely. Not sure if it was that. It was certainly that style. Don't know if it was that exact denomination. There's another halfpenny, 1964. We've seen loads of those on the channel over the 10 months now we've been doing the channel, I think, nearly. And there's another halfpenny, 1944. George VI one, though, that one. So a wartime one. But unless these are in absolutely stunning condition, they're not really worth anything at all. Of course, nice to have in the collection, but definitely a coin I've already got. Whereas this may not be. A 1971 Irish 2 pence. And we don't have many of these at all, so that would probably be a new one for me, I would imagine. There's an Irish penny, or pigeon, 1943, another wartime one. Again, we will have to check the dates to see if it's one we've already got or not. Right, we're making a little dent in this corner. 1945. Now, some of these can be quite scarce. I will have to check dates on those because I cannot remember off the top of my head. And I haven't got the book to hand either, so we won't bother delving into the book. Maybe I'll keep it nearby for next time. It's not in stunning condition, so even if it is one of the scarce dates, it won't be worth a fortune. But I will definitely check and let you know at the end of the video. What else can we see? What's that? It's Alan Shearer. Shearer, Shearer, Shearer. That's another one of those England tokens from 1998. Yeah. Actually, the last one we found, I don't think that was 1998, was it? Not sure. Still, interesting to find. Certainly not something I already have, so I'll be keeping that. And there's another Irish penny. It's a bit of a sorry state, that one. It is an old one though, 1928. And again, these can be quite scarce, but the condition on that is certainly a shame. All right, let's keep going, shall we? Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this section of the tin. And then we've got 5 cents from the East Caribbean states. We do like coins from the East Caribbean states. From this era, they have Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse. And that's a 1981, is it? It's scalloped and it's aluminium, so it's certainly different. There's another US quarter. We've been finding quite a few of those scattered through here. That's just another copper nickel clad one. Irish 5 pence. Love coming across these. Want to complete my date run. That's a 1971. We'll have to see if that's one we need or not. Cool design though with the bull on it. Excellent. I'm hoping for some new countries. It would be nice to find some more silver. We have been doing really well on the silver though. We found 3 bits of silver across the whole 3 episodes. 10 Pfennig from Germany. Is that a G or a C mint mark at the top? Yeah, we will see. We will see what we can find. 1950, another 10 Pfennig. There's another Irish 5 pence. 1975, a little bit dirty though, that one. There's a coin with a hole in it. I think that might be South Korean. 42. Yeah, I think this might be South Korean. I'm not 100% sure. That's one for the end of the video. And if it is, it's certainly a new one. I don't think we've got one from wherever this is with a hole in it like that. That's cool. We will check that one out for sure. Very interesting. There's a Spanish 1983, Juan Carlos I, 5 pesetas. See a lot of those in world coin hunts in general. Always popping up. Here's this rather cool French design again on the 10 francs. We've seen this before in this series, but it is such a cool design. And this is a 1984 one. And again, this side is pretty cool as well. Just generally an all-round cool coin, I think. We've got quite a few dates of that in our date run, so we'll see if that's new or not. Yeah, there's the one franc I'm used to, so I'm interested to look this one up. Perhaps they changed the design and I just didn't realise, did not know. I'm guessing they obviously did. That's the first one I've seen. 1968, 1 franc. And there's a 10 francs. Bimetallic, 1990. Definitely a coin I've already got for that year. They do exist for quite a few years, but the 89, 90, 91, I seem to come across loads. Loads and loads. Right, what else we got? What's this here? That's going to be a test, isn't it? Oh no, because it says it on it. It's Bahrain. I think that'll be 50 fils. Maybe. We don't have many coins from Bahrain, so nice to find. Excellent stuff. You can see the bottom here. Oh, another one that I'm not too sure on. These ones where they tend to... Is it Algerian again? I mean, it might be. I'm not sure. This is one we will have to check on. 25 years of something from 1962 to 1987. 2 different crops there. Almost as if it's a unity of something. That's certainly one for the end of the video when I come back and tell you a little bit more about the interesting coins. Pop that there. Right, 12 minutes. Let's do a few more. There's another one of those Italian 10 lira aluminium. Seen one of those already. What else have we got? That's just a normal penny. 1988. It's just a British penny. I'll put that in my bottle of change. There's another Swiss 2 francs. Don't mind finding these. 1974. We will see if that is new for our date run. This tub in general is going to, or tin, I keep calling it a tub. This tin is going to do wonders for our date runs all around. There's a British 5 pence. We've got a full date run of those. There's a US cent, quite shiny condition, 1984, no mint mark. Nothing special, I don't think, about that one, but if you do know your American coins, do let us know. It's like a bit of a week of, but don't know if that's just if that means anything at all. Let me know if you know your US coinage. There's another US coin. That's a 1973 quarter. There's a German 5 Pfennig. D-mint mark perhaps at the top. Can't quite make it out. 1970. We've made it to the bottom of this little section. There's a new halfpenny, decimal halfpenny. We've got absolutely tons of those. There's another Thai coin. Seen a few of those in this series. Someone's written 5 on it, just so they don't forget how many baht it is. Interesting to have one with the writing on. Who knows what that pertains to. Let's see what this Irish one is here. Oh, it's a 1986. That'll be a 2 pence, won't it? Again, nice. We don't mind finding those. We need plenty for our date run. Singapore. If I remember rightly, this should have quite a cool obverse. Yes, there it is. Is it a swordfish? Is it a marlin? Is it a sailfish? Who knows? I always get them all mixed up. What I do know is that it's a cool design. I think that's probably a good one to finish on. Unless I can spot something extra cool. Let's have a quick look. Is there anything poking out the side there? Oh, there we go. Let's finish on a territory. It's an old, large 5p from Jersey, the bailiwick of Jersey, 1985. And these were a lot more scarce back then than the current day currency. The dates you'll find now tend to be a lot more common, so this could be fairly scarce. We'll have to check. It's a little bit dirty, which is a shame. But yeah, we're going to stop there, or I could keep going and keep going. Let's put the lid back on. I'm going to try not to move it too much so we can just carry on digging from that corner. I'm going to manoeuvre it back over there, and that's where it's just going to live until we're through it. But I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'll let you know what's new for me, what's not. I know we haven't found any new countries. No silver this episode either, which is a shame. I'm certainly interested to know about this. Check which country this is. Libya or Syria, I'm not sure. This I want to check on as well. Is it South Korean? That's quite interesting as well. We found some other good coins as well. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Well, I'll be seconds for you guys, but it's going to be a couple of hours after I log these and maybe grab a bite to eat. But I will see you shortly, and I'll let you know exactly about them. See you in a sec. Okay, we're back, and they're all logged on to Mister. Well, the new ones at least, anyway. We haven't done quite as well this episode as the previous few. Of course, we didn't get any new countries, and no silver this time. But I think we've got about 16 new coins. Let's run through it quickly. The duplicates, again, we'll put in the giveaway pot. I'm not sure how we're going to do this giveaway. We might just keep them all till the end. Stay tuned for that, but they will be given away on this channel. And again, the one caveat is if the one that's here is in better condition than the one I've already got, I will swap them out. I didn't actually do that last time though. I didn't have time, so the last 3 prizes for that giveaway, they got literally what you saw in the video. I didn't have a chance to check it out. But let's run through it again. The halfpenny and penny, of course, go in the giveaway pot. We've got both of those. The Kenyan 10 new cents, or 10 cents, not new cents, it's a new coin for me. So that's awesome, 1986. The Tunisian one, we've got that date. This 5 token, I couldn't quite pin down what it's for, but I didn't have it, so we've added it on Numista and it's gone into my token collection. The 100 escudos from Portugal, that we've got already, and that Italian 10 lira we've already got. This one we weren't too sure on. It is Libyan and it is a new coin. We did not have it, so that's a great one. And the year there, it's 1975, or the year in the, I think, Arabic calendar, 1395. So I think this is 1 and 9 are the same, and then we know that a 0 is a 5. So that sort of V shape is a 7. And then this side is 1395. So again, the 9 and the 1 are the same. The last digits are 5, which looks like a 0. And then you have to be careful with these backwards 7s because there's 2 slight variations. But that one is a 3. But anyway, that's a new coin. I did not have that. That goes into the collection. Could just about make out that this is a 1985. This Norwegian 10 kroner, so I will keep this in my collection for now, hoping to find a better condition one at some point, because that is like a bit of the plating's gone on that. But still, new year. The Belgian one, that's a new year as well, so we're surprised at that because we've got quite a few dates, but there's so many, really long date run on those. This is a circulating commemorative, the one I was unsure on, the French franc. High mintage though, so not scarce at all, but a lovely find. 1992, I think the last year of the franc. So, and was it the last year? Oh, that might be wrong. But 200 years of the Republic of France, that's what it's celebrating. So a nice one to pick up, not scarce in any way. And then we've got a whole load now, which we've already all got. So France, Denmark, that's one we've already had in the series. The half pennies, of course, we've got already. The Irish 2p that year we've got. That we've got. And of course, the brass Threepenny bit we've also got as well. Check that out. It's not one of those scarce dates I was talking about before. So all of that goes in the pot for a giveaway at some point on the channel. We will give them away. Alan Shearer, he's new. We didn't have that, so we'll keep that. The Irish penny, we won't bother putting that in the giveaway because that's too far gone. So that's for the scrap pile, I think, unfortunately. East Caribbean states, that goes in the giveaway. As does this American quarter, the Irish 5p, the two German 10 pfennigs, and this Irish 5p. We had all of those. So you're in with a chance to win them at some point down the line. I was wrong on this, not Korean, it's Japanese. And it's a new year. We had the coin, but we didn't have that year. The Spanish one we thought so. New year on the 10 franc, and it is the more scarce edge inscription. And that is when it's the right way up, when you can see this side. Now if it's the other way up, that is a variation and it's the more common one, whereas apparently this one is what they call the type B, and it's a bit more scarce. So anyway, one of those for the collection, new year. And also the 1 franc was a new year as well. 10 franc, we knew we had that, 1990. The Bahrain as well, we also had that, so that's quite a nice one for you guys to have a chance at winning. We were right on this, it's Algerian and it's a new coin, we didn't have it. It's 25 years of independence it's celebrating. It's quite a nice coin. And one for the collection. Right, where were we? So then, Italian 10 lira, that's a new year. The next 4 are all for the giveaway. This is kind of the one I was speaking about when I'm talking about the condition, because I will be checking to see if this is better than my one. I do already have the 1984 no mint mark, but that is in lovely condition. But for now, those 4 go in the giveaway. And then the 5 pfennig was a new year. The halfpenny, we've got loads of those. Thailand, I'm not sure anybody will want to win that as soon as it's been drawn on. We'll put it in anyway, why not? 2 pence from Ireland, that's a new year. We finished with a flurry here because the Singapore 20 cents is also a new year, as is the Jersey 5p, a new year. I spoke about this potentially being scarce. It's not that scarce, 600,000 mintage. And when you're talking about territories, that's not really that scarce. But a nice pickup, a nice new date for the collection. We already had it in a different date. But there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 14 new coins and 2 new tokens for the collection. Not bad, not bad. Hopefully we do a bit better next time. What that does mean, of course, there's plenty going in the giveaway pot, and they will get given away at some point on the channel. Stay tuned for that. Hope you enjoyed. Not the best episode. Nice variety though again. We picked up 16 new circular pieces of metal, coins or tokens for the collection. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a 50p hunt tomorrow and it's well worth watching. Trust me, I've already filmed it. It's good to go. See you later. Bye.